This is Leon, and I want to talk about this blanket and my connection to it, because I smelt it and a memory came up, and the memory was my childhood, feeling free because I was a child. I didn't have to worry about money. And I also connected the blanket to my family, my mom and my stepdad and my brother, when we was all together within as a family structure, and it felt good. Quote unquote. It felt good to embrace the family. And now that I'm older, quote unquote, I believe that I miss those times, when those times were actually, because when the time is past, it's past. But the memory is what is being held on to, and which forms a point of separation. And so I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to perceive myself separate from my family, those beings within and as the body of my of my mother and my stepfather and my brother, perceiving those beings within the body as separate from me, and thus within that create a memory of them and embrace that memory in separation. Because the blanket is just expressing itself as the blanket. It's not expressing itself as something specific, such as assisting and supporting who I am as the personality of Leon. It's not assisting with that. It's not assisting with anything. It's just expressing itself as the blanket. So, but it is only the mind, which is me, that has formed points of separation, formed points of definitions that I define this blanket as, which is not real. And so I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to define this blanket in a certain way, in a certain manner, for it to satisfy my expression of and as the mind. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to perceive myself separate from my childhood mind. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to define myself within an adult mind. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to believe that there is a child mind and an adult mind, instead of realizing that I am the breath here in every moment, not defined by structures, blueprints, symbols, personalities, beliefs, ideas, perceptions, memories, which are all actually points of separation that creates the foundation of me as the personality of Leon, which is not real, because it relies on symbols to create it. So my self-corrective statement for this is I am here. I am the breath in every moment which means that I am stability. I am life. I am not separate from my family. I am not separate from anything. I am not defined by the personality. I am not defined by symbols. I am not defined by blueprints. I am not defined by perceptions, ideas, memories, beliefs. I am here, stable. I am equally one as all. I am time. I am no time. I am not defined by polarity. When and as I see myself go into a pattern of belief, a pattern of memories, go into memories as beliefs, I stop, I breathe, I let go. I realize that it takes my participation for beliefs to have life. It takes my participation for memories to have life. It takes my participation for me to have symbols define the integrity of who I am as the breath. I realize that this is not best for me. And so it's not best for all. I stop my participation. I stop mind participation. Thank you.